What up, guys? Your boy VTech and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're finally working on the C4 Corvette. It is time to work on this car. It's been a hot minute since we've done anything to this car besides do like some quirk videos. So it's time to give old girl some love. And today, we're gonna be swapping out the steering wheel because I ain't gonna lie to you, the steering wheel in this car sucks. Like, it looks like a diaper. I ain't gonna lie, when the C4 first came out, like they had like a nicer steering wheel, but when they did like the face of the interior and exterior a little bit, they put this big doo-doo diaper steering on it, which I don't like personally. It reminds me like an SN95 or like a New Age Mustang kind of thing. Not a fan of it. So I went online and I was gonna look for a nice steering wheel. So I just went with the best, and it's Momo. I just love Momo steering wheel. I have one in my EP3 as well. It's kind of hard to see it, but there it is. I have another Momo in there. So this is the Momo I went with. I think it fits the car theme way better than like what it has right now, obviously. Could we bring it over here? Just look at it. It's kind of dark, so you can't see that much, but like that looks so much better, this kind of style steering wheel, than what it has right now. So today I'm gonna show you step by step how to put this Momo steering wheel, or how to swap your steering wheel overall if you're trying to put like an aftermarket like NRG one or Momo or like any other steering wheel that you want. But step number one we're gonna have to do is disconnect the battery, because we don't want the air battery smack us in the face, because I've been there, done that. It's not fun. So disconnect your battery and wait like 15 minutes to like everything like discharge. And then it's time to take off the steering wheel. All right, guys. So after you disconnected the battery and waited 15 minutes for everything to discharge, you're gonna get yourself like a T30 over here. And you're gonna take off 4 T30 hex bolts in the back of the steering wheel on the C4. There's 2 on each side of the steering wheel. There's one right here, and on the other side as well, if I can get there real quick. Oh, sorry for the camera angle. Up here there's one, and down here is another one. So once you take those off, the airbag should come off very easy, just like this. Bada bing, bada boom. And I think the previous owner just saved us a step, because you're supposed to disconnect that yellow wire from this airbag. So shout out to the old owner for doing that, I guess. And now let's put this airbag somewhere safe, because we don't want it to blow. So, alright guys, this is what you would see after you take off the airbag for the C4 Corvette. Let me make sure the steering wheel is straight before I do anything wrong, though. There we go. That's straight, right? So it's kind of weird how you like the old technology, because like on my Honda it was so much simpler, all this stuff. But it's kind of weird to see all this, but it's kind of cool. So let's take off this ground, I believe, and it's like a T15. So we're just gonna put the T15 in there and just take it out. All right, guys, so the socket you're gonna use is a 13/16, because I don't have the other measurement, but it fits perfect on it. So I'm gonna put on the impact gun. Make sure your steering wheel stays straight, because you don't want it to be crooked, because then you're gonna need alignment. So make sure it's straight, and then just zap it off. So there it goes. So make sure do not take off the nut fully, because you want this to have like, you want to pull it out with pressure, low-key. So if you don't have this nut, you're gonna smack your face, and you don't really want that. So make sure you put a little thread back on it. You could get the steering wheel puller, but I don't have it. So most of the time you gotta get like the luck of the draw and just bang it out a little bit, and it should come off. God damn. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been here for 10 minutes doing this. It's nothing's budging. On my Honda, I literally did like 4 bangs and it came off right away. But I guess because this car is like 30 years old, so it's not gonna come out easily. I'm gonna take my defeat and just go to Harbor Freight and get the steering wheel pulley, because I don't want to put too much stress on the steering column, because these cars do have like the steering column, as time goes on, people like when they get out the car, they like hold on to this. It gets weak, so you can see this one has a little bit already. So I don't want to keep on doing that and stress that thing out more, and then in the future change that out. So I'm gonna take my defeat and just get the steering wheel puller from Harbor Freight. So let's go to Harbor Freight. That's what we need right here. Let's see if we can find some Loctite though, because we need some Loctite. And we got the Loctite. So let's get out of here and get put the steering wheel on real quick. Let's see this thing comes up. Feel confident, feel confident. Come on. Hold it. Oh. Yes, guys, let's go. Let's go, let's go. guys. Hold on, let me run this wire through real quick. I don't want to break that. Let's go. We got it out. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't figure out the position of this thing because I was looking on YouTube how other people was using it, and mine doesn't line up straight. I don't know why. I think because this little thing right here is in the way of it. So I had to find a way to do it, and then I didn't know how to. I didn't know, bro. It was so weird. So I had to use this pilot hole too to make sure the guide was straight, because when I was using it, it was like on the column, but it was slipping off. So I think this made a perfect thing. So if you're taking your C4 steering wheel off, make sure you use this, like this, I guess, pilot hole, I guess you can say, like, I guess like a liner, I guess you say. And with this, and it works so perfect. So now we're here, and this is a great thing. So now we're gonna put the hub, the Momo hub on, and then we can see how the steering wheel looks like. Well, obviously we gotta put all the airbag stuff like that, because we don't want no lights on the dash. They gotta make sure the airbag works. So that's the next thing we gotta do right now. All right, guys. So I came to a conclusion after trying to get this hub on this car. Not trying to force it, because you don't want to force it because you're gonna ruin this blinds. I realized this is the wrong hub. I think I was sent the wrong hub by Momo, or I ordered the wrong hub. I'm not gonna put the blame on anyone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna order a new hub. See if I can return this. If I can't return it, well, I take my losses there. But I'm gonna order a new Momo because I'm not trying to wait 15 days to see if they can return this or tell me that they're not gonna accept it. So I'm just gonna order it, and then I guess I'm gonna pick up the camera in 2 to 3 days when a new hub comes through. So I'm gonna see you in 2 to 3 days. All right, guys, it's been a couple days. We got the new Momo piece. It came in like in 2 days, I believe. But there's a problem with it. If you go to the steering wheel, I had to put the old steering wheel back on because it doesn't fit the new Momo steering wheel. I mean, new Momo hub, actually. This backing of the plastic thing is hitting the back of it. It says it fits from 1985 to all the way to 1996 on C4 Corvettes, but I think the backings are different depending on the years. The spines are correct, but the backing, like, it gets intervened with it. So Momo didn't give any instruction, but you're supposed to cut off like an inch off the barrel of this thing. So this much you have to cut off, and I really don't want to do that because this part is brand new and I don't want to destroy it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can find online on Facebook Marketplace who's parting out their Corvette, or maybe on eBay someone's selling it, the center column trim. Because if I can find another one, then I'd rather cut this piece and let it slide back. But I don't know, Momo. We got a little problem, me and you, right now, because I ordered a C4 one, and then you guys sent me a Honda one. I'm gonna give you benefit doubt. Maybe that was on me. And now this is not fitting right. It's kind of sad because I was trying to surprise my dad with all this stuff for his birthday. But it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. You just move on and keep it going. But sorry for the video. It wasn't that great. But you live and you learn when you do stuff like this. So if you got a C4 Corvette, I don't know, maybe the Momo hub is not the best one. Maybe the Energies might be better. But if you have an Energy hub, let me know down below if you have a 1996 Corvette and it fits better, because then I've just returned this or just sell this and get the Energy hub instead. But let me know down below if you guys kind of like this video, or let me know anything I can do to get this steering wheel on. I really want to get the steering wheel on. But it's your boy VT Guy, and I'm going to catch you in the next one.